A journey through time.
Hey family! So in today's video, I want to create a statement gift that looks like a luxury ring presentation without buying an expensive ring. So let me show you how I made it. Let's get into it.
So I started off spraying these outside, and once I finished them, I did not like it. Now, I wasn't going to include this footage, but I wanted to show you what not to do, okay? So I decided to spray these and bring them in and then put them together. Okay, so I brought them in, and one would say not to show all this stuff, but I'm a firm believer to show someone where the mess up is so they don't do the same. Because every coin I spend is important to me. So if you look carefully at these foam rings, you'll see they have like little indentions from the spray. They have bubbles, and that is not what a ring's supposed to look like, okay? And I started putting stones on the top of it the way I wanted it to look. I didn't like the way that looked either. Okay, so just want to show you this first, and now I'm going to show you the method that I used instead. So I did have some fabric laying around the house, so I figured I would try it at least first to see if I even like this method. So I got some red fabric, and I just cut some strips in it, and then I put some glue on the end of that fabric to fold one side of it. And then I decided to just wrap it around this foam wreath. So disregard that it's already wrapped, because that was not the technique you should use to wrap this. The technique you should use is very simple. You just wrap, okay? You start and stop wherever you begin and end. So you're going to see me do this again. I'm going to cut a nice little strip after I fold over my edge. That fold over edge is because I don't want the other side of the fabric to show through this, okay? So I'm trying to make sure it stays on one side, the pretty velvet looking side. And so I'm going to glue it to some place where it ended, and then I'm just going to wrap it until I get all the way around the wreath. So now it's pretty much covered the way I want it. I'm just looking at it, making sure it looks good, and it does. So now we're going to move on to the diamond part of it. So right here, it's time to go ahead on and cover the diamond, okay? So I didn't really have any problems with this diamond part of it, but I decided to go on and cover it too. And I was just sizing up my fabric to see if I had enough. Just adding glue, putting the fabric on the top, and then I'm going to add glue and put fabric on the side of it as well. So I'm just trimming off the hangover that is left from the top part of the diamond. And then I'm just going to glue those edges down to the side of it so it will look pretty neat. So now I am applying the fabric to the side of the diamond. Okay, now I'm not going to completely cover the bottom of the diamond because I need to attach it to a circle wreath that we have covered already on the side. So I am just gluing it all the way around. So before finishing the diamond, I'm going to put some picks in the wreath, okay? I'm going to put a total of 4 of them where I'm going to place this, and I'm cut them down to size. I'm sorry that I'm out of frame, but I'm going to show you what this looks like. Okay, I want to slow this down so you can see that I'm just sticking the sticks inside the foam wreath, and I'm putting an indentation in the stick so I can break it. Okay, so that's 2 right there, 1 on each side, and then I'm going to stick 2 more in there on the side of those. And I'm trying to do it in frame so you guys can actually see what I'm doing. So I'm just picking it through there. I'm using the pointy side of the stick and just pushing it down in there. And then again, I'm going to take my scissors and I'm going to put an indentation in it, and then I'm going to cut it even enough with the other one. You see, the other one already have the 2 sticks on its side, and I'm adding the second stick on the second side. And so once I do this, all I have to do now, once I cut that stick off, is attach the diamond to the wreath. And this is pretty much how it should be positioned on the wreath. Now to finish this diamond up, I'm cutting the extra off the bottom of it, and I am gluing it down to the bottom and leaving the opening space so we can kind of push those through. Now y'all see how I just nicely pushed that through, and then I'm just going to apply glue to it. I am applying glue in the holes of where the picks went in, okay? And then I'm taking extra fabric and covering up anything that I see that I can still see the foam on the other end, because we shouldn't be seeing that at all. And just tucking it in with some hot glue and some fabric. So now the ring is starting to look like a ring. Now all I'm going to do is bling it out and make it look cute. I got the bling from Dollar Tree as well. I got the diamond from Dollar Tree. I could not find the wreaths from Dollar Tree, so I had to hunt all over. End up getting them from Hobby Lobby. But this inspiration actually came from seeing all of the cute ring pops that I've seen online. So I wanted to do something more adultish. So I thought I would make a ring box. So this concept is a ring, and it's going to be sitting in a box like a piece of jewelry pretty much. And this is really just a display, okay? This is just something to catch the eye. But you can use this as a centerpiece. You can use this as a prop. Whatever your heart desires, you could use this for that, okay? That's basically what I'm trying to say. So I realized I did not show you guys how to actually do the bottom part. So this here is a box from Walmart, okay? It was one of those gift boxes that they had available. I'm just adding some glue, and then I'm going to put the styrofoam in there, and I'm going to leave a gap in between both, okay? I'm sizing up where my ring's supposed to sit in this box, and I'm not cutting it. I'm just taking my hands and pushing it down, making an indentation. And then I'm going to take the stem from the roses and push it down in there and glue each side. And now I'm going to just glue those sides to the ring box itself. And that's pretty much how the ring is going to sit outside of the box. Now, the rest is really history. It's up to you how you like to design yours. Of course, you know flowers are going to go in here because I have the foam in here. And also, I'm going to actually put a teddy bear hanging onto the ring. And I'm just going to use some fishing line to tie him around the ring so he leans off to the side of it. So here they are. It's not always about the price. It's about the presentation. It's about the excitement. So tell me what you think, guys. Is this something you'd like to LLC? Do you think it was hard? Anywho, I appreciate you guys watching. If you haven't subscribed, I hope you consider becoming a subscriber. And most importantly, I hope you found some type of inspiration and value from this video. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you on the next video. Bye for now.